The year was 1872. It was a time when the seas were both a highway for commerce and a realm of untamed mystery. Ships like the Mary Celeste were the lifeblood of trade, carrying goods across vast oceans, braving the elements and the unknown. A ship drifted aimlessly in the vast Atlantic Ocean. The Mary Celeste was found eerily floating without a soul on board, her course set by the whims of the wind and the waves. She was discovered by the crew of the Dei Gracia, another merchant vessel who were puzzled by the sight. Her sails were partially set, but something was terribly wrong. The ship appeared to be in good condition with no signs of a struggle or damage from a storm. Yet the lifeboat was missing, and the crew's personal belongings were left behind, untouched. There was no sign of life on board. The ship's logbook was intact, with the last entry dated 10 days before the vessel was found. Food and water supplies were sufficient, and the cargo of denatured alcohol was undisturbed. It was as if the crew had vanished into thin air. This was the Mary Celeste, a seemingly ordinary merchant ship transformed into an enigma. Her story has captivated the imagination of many, spawning numerous theories and speculations over the years. The fate of the Mary Celeste and her crew remains one of maritime history's most baffling mysteries. Some suggest a sudden and violent storm, while others propose more sinister explanations like piracy or mutiny. Even today, over a century later, the story of the Mary Celeste continues to fascinate and haunt us. Historians and maritime enthusiasts alike pore over old documents, hoping to uncover new clues that might shed light on this enduring mystery. What happened to the captain, his family, and the crew? Captain Benjamin Briggs, his wife Sarah, their young daughter Sophia, and 7 experienced crew members were all aboard. Their disappearance remains unexplained, leaving behind grieving families and unanswered questions. Was it piracy, mutiny, a monstrous sea creature, or something even stranger? The answers, lost to the sea, continue to fuel speculation and inspire countless theories. The Mary Celeste remains a ghost ship, her secrets buried beneath the waves, a haunting reminder of the mysteries that still lie hidden in the depths of the ocean. Before we continue the video, don't forget to like and subscribe to Unique History. The Mary Celeste began her life not as a ghost ship, but as a promising brigantine. She was crafted with care and precision, embodying the hopes and dreams of her builders and owners. She was launched in Nova Scotia in 1861, originally named the Amazon. The ship was a marvel of its time, designed to withstand the harsh conditions of the North Atlantic. Her early years were marked by a series of misfortunes, including collisions and a change of ownership. Despite these setbacks, the ship's resilience was evident as she continued to sail the seas. In 1872, the Mary Celeste underwent repairs and a change of name. This was a turning point, as the ship was given a new identity and a fresh start. She was purchased by new owners and placed under the command of Captain Benjamin Briggs, a seasoned and respected mariner. Briggs had a reputation for being meticulous and dedicated to his craft. Briggs was joined by his wife, Sarah, their young daughter, Sophia, and a crew of 7 experienced seamen. The crew was carefully selected for their skills and reliability, ensuring the ship was in capable hands. Together they would embark on a voyage that would seal their fate and etch their names into nautical legend. The journey was meant to be routine, but it would soon become one of the most enduring mysteries of the sea. As they set sail, the Mary Celeste faced the unpredictable and often treacherous conditions of the Atlantic. The crew's experience and the ship's sturdy build were put to the test. Detailed logs were kept documenting their progress and the challenges they encountered. These records would later become crucial in piecing together the ship's final days, but as the days turned into weeks, the Mary Celeste would soon be found adrift. Her crew vanished without a trace. The ship's empty decks and the unanswered questions left behind would haunt maritime history forever. On December 4, 1872, the British brigantine Dei Gracia spotted a ship drifting erratically in the Atlantic, about 400 miles east of the Azores. The sight was unusual, and immediately caught the attention of the crew. The ship appeared to be moving without any clear direction, its sails fluttering in the wind without purpose. The captain of the Dei Gracia, David Morehouse, was intrigued and concerned. He knew that any ship adrift in such a manner could be in distress, and maritime law and tradition compelled him to investigate further. It was the Mary Celeste, her sails partially set but unmanned. The ship was eerily silent, with no signs of life on deck. The Mary Celeste had a reputation as a sturdy and reliable vessel, making its current state all the more baffling. The captain of the DEI Gracia, David Morehouse, recognized the ship and sent a boarding party to investigate. He selected a few of his most trusted men, instructing them to be cautious but thorough. As they approached the Mary Celeste, the sense of mystery deepened. What could have caused the crew to abandon such a seaworthy ship? What they found on board was both perplexing and unsettling. The ship was in good condition, with no signs of a struggle or any immediate danger. The crew's personal belongings were still in their quarters, and the cargo hold was largely intact. It was as if the crew had vanished into thin air. The Mary Celeste was seaworthy, with no signs of significant damage or rough seas. The ship's logbook was found, with the last entry dated 10 days earlier. It mentioned nothing unusual, only routine navigation details. This added to the mystery, as it suggested that whatever had happened, it occurred suddenly, and without warning. The cargo was largely intact, and personal belongings, including valuables, lay untouched. This ruled out the possibility of piracy, as pirates would have taken the valuables and likely damaged the ship. The crew's disappearance remained unexplained, with no clear evidence pointing to their fate. The ship's lifeboat was missing, but there was no indication of a struggle or a hasty evacuation. The davits, from which the lifeboat would have been lowered, were in good condition, suggesting that the lifeboat had been lowered in an orderly fashion. This raised even more questions. Why would the crew leave a perfectly seaworthy ship in such a calm and deliberate manner? The mystery of the Mary Celeste has intrigued and baffled historians and maritime enthusiasts for over a century, and it remains one of the sea's most enduring enigmas. The most chilling aspect of the Mary Celeste was the complete absence of her crew. 10 souls had vanished without a trace, leaving behind an eerie silence on the once bustling ship. Captain Briggs, his wife, their young daughter, and the 7 crewmen were gone. Theories ran rampant. Had they fallen victim to pirates? Was there a mutiny on board? Some speculated about the effects of the cargo, suggesting that alcohol fumes might have driven the crew to madness. Others whispered of sea monsters and even alien abductions. The lack of answers only deepened the mystery. Theories of the deep unraveling the mystery. Over the years, numerous theories have attempted to explain the disappearance of the Mary Celeste's crew. Some are plausible, others more fantastical. One theory suggests that a waterspout, a powerful column of swirling wind and water, might have swept the crew overboard. Another theory proposes that the crew abandoned ship after a miscalculation regarding the cargo. Perhaps they feared an explosion and took to the lifeboat, only to be lost at sea. Some have even suggested that the ship's cargo of alcohol played a role, leading to an accident, poisoning, or even a drunken brawl that ended in disaster. Whispers of evidence, clues, and dead ends. Despite the abundance of theories, concrete evidence regarding the fate of the Mary Celeste's crew remains elusive. The ship's logbook, meticulously maintained by Captain Briggs, offered no clues as to any impending danger or unusual events. Some physical evidence, such as a detached lifeboat davit and a damaged sword found on board, hinted at a possible struggle, but these clues were open to interpretation and failed to provide a definitive answer. The mystery of the Mary Celeste, it seemed, would remain unsolved. A mystery for the ages, the Mary Celeste's enduring legacy. The story of the Mary Celeste, passed down through generations, has captivated the public imagination for over a century. The image of the abandoned ship, adrift and eerily silent, has become synonymous with maritime mysteries and the unpredictable nature of the sea. The lack of a definitive explanation has only fueled speculation and debate, ensuring that the Mary Celeste remains a topic of fascination for historians, writers, and armchair detectives alike. The ship's story serves as a stark reminder of the power of the ocean and the enduring mysteries that lie hidden beneath its waves. The enduring mystery of the Mary Celeste has inspired countless books, films, documentaries, and even songs. The ship's name has become shorthand for unexplained disappearances and the allure of the unknown. From fictionalized accounts to serious historical investigations, the Mary Celeste continues to capture the imagination of storytellers and audiences worldwide. Her ghostly voyage serves as a reminder that some mysteries may never be fully solved, leaving us to ponder the endless possibilities of what might have transpired on that fateful voyage. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to Unique History channel.